Over there. Left my microphone all the way over here. Over here in the next county. Jesus. Welcome back to the stream. Oh, Jesus. Why is it dusty? Christ. Anyway. We've come back to a Tuesday. Welcome back to a Tuesday. So, like, the Grammys happened. I'm trying to think of, like, things to talk about, things that happened. And it's like, the Grammys happened. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about the Grammys. I could literally cover what happened on the Grammys and not even really know. Like, the names don't strike any bells. Like, it's just, like, vague. I've heard of that person, did a thing. People watch award shows? Not really. I don't think so anymore. Maybe People's Choice, maybe something that you feel like you have an actual, like, stake in, but when it comes to, like, elites giving other elites awards, yeah, I don't think so. Not even normies watch it anymore, yeah. Do you think normies even know who's up for awards, at least? Like, I don't feel like I'm on, there certain things, award shows, Grammys especially. Music I've been out of the loop for way too long. Movies, I feel like I have a bit better of an idea on, just because I like to keep an idea of what's out there. Of course, things sneak by, but even then, there are a bunch of movies. Movie of the year will come out, and it's like, I don't know what that is. Never heard of it, never saw it, the marketing's trash. But it's award-winning for whatever reason. But Grammys, music-wise, I've been lost out of it for so long. It doesn't help the fact that it's like, there's no MTV anymore, there's no VH1, there's nothing, no channel to sit and listen to what's new, and then you scroll through the radio and you have to listen through a bunch of crap before you find what's good, and even the crap is winning awards? I don't know. But they have been talking about how the ratings for these award shows have been dipping gradually every year. Every year it gets less and less. Some people were arguing that it had something to do with monoculture, like the lack of monoculture. Lack of boobas. But the fact that with us being online, there's so many different things that we're connected to now, instead of being like, you know, if you went to school, if you went to high school, for instance, you know, you'd come into school and be like, hey, did you watch the show last night? Hey, did you watch the award show? Hey, did you watch that new album dropped? That music video dropped. It was on TV last night. You know, you start these smaller pockets. Now that we've gone, you know, global, basically, everyone's got something else to do. Not everyone is tied to their TV. You're tied to your internet, which your internet now spans everything and anything and everything. I was reading a book, I was reading a comic online, I was listening to music online, which could be on Spotify, and it's anything on Spotify. It's not even anything that's new, it's old, it's everywhere. You're watching live streams on Twitch, you're watching videos on YouTube, you're playing a video game, there's so many things to do with your free time. It became less about the influential new thing in music and movies and stuff like that, and that's what's kind of interesting, because it feels like it's that much bigger of a deal to gain that influence because there's so many other options out there. Are we ever going to have a Lord of the Rings level film, like franchise, trilogy? I mean, the Dune series is pretty good. I don't think it's on the level of Lord of the Rings, though. I don't know. I'm also trying to keep up with my water drinking. Tastes soapy. Good thing I washed it. Oh, Lord. Let me check something. Let me see award shows. Award shures. Award shures. Award sure ratings. That's not how you spell that. Ratgins. Ratings. There we go. It was Oscar year before or after year that Return of the King won everything. There was this honorary award for comedian, and this old man rode out on a speeding wheelchair, snatched the award, and went off stage with cartoonish crashing sounds. I don't think I remember that one. Let's see. Brave's little AI blurbage here says that Oscar ratings saw a significant rebound in 2025, drawing 19.69 million viewers, the highest in 5 years, and a 1% increase from the 2024 telecast. The show also received post-pandemic highs in the key demographics of adults 18 to 49 and 18 to 34, marking a 19% and 28% year-over-year improvement, respectively. Grammys viewership rose to 16.9 million, still less than the Oscars and such, in 2024, the highest since 2012, and continued a recovery trend post-pandemic. Everything's got to be post-pandemic, with a 30% year-over-year increase in 2023. However, the 2025 CMA Awards saw a 20% decline from 2024, drawing 6.4 million viewers. The what awards? The who? Emmy's ratings showed strong momentum in 2025, attracting 7.42 million viewers across CBS and Paramount+, a 4-year high and an 8% increase from 2024. This marked a rebound from the record low 4.3 million viewers in 2024, attributed to the show returning to its regular schedule after being delayed due to strikes. Constant strikes. Overall award show ratings are showing signs of life post-pandemic, though long-term trends suggest challenges in maintaining broad appeal, particularly among younger audiences who increasingly favor streaming over broadcast television. Yeah. That seems to be the way of it, is that people wanted the more immediate feedback. You have that live reaction. If somebody's streaming, you can type into chat and have a little conversation with that person who's talking, or with other people in chat. It kind of reminds me of things used to be live streamed before. You'd watch a show. They'd broadcast a show and you would be in chat for the show and kind of talking among each other there. Of course, then I still always wondered, like, what was the purpose of that? What's the purpose of chatting about a show while you should be watching the show? I guess it's just another way to try to connect. You know, we used to have forums about shows and stuff like that. Everything goes up during pandemic, even grass growing or watching paint dry contest. A lot of people made bread. A lot of people baked bread. I remember that was a really big thing during the pandemic. Can you imagine? It's been 6 years. 6 years since 2020, and people are still reacting to, well, you know, it's post-COVID. It's like, okay. Shouldn't we be beyond that now and, like, working on stuff? Maybe? Who knows? I had a couple dropped frames there. How dare you? How dare you? Let's see, is there... The Winter Olympics. Olympics. I got Olympic system. The Winter Olympics. February 6th. Mark your calendars. Live in theaters. NBC's coverage of the Winter Olympics live in theaters. Anyone here gonna go to the theater to see the Olympics? I'd rather just watch it at home. They underestimate how lazy I am. There's a new virus now in India. I think I heard about that. And everyone's like, hold. Obligatory Matt Damon gone old CGI. Matt Damon. Are they going to have a Degenerate Olympics opening? Was that last year? Where was that at again? France? Was that France? This year it's Italy. Well, this one's Winter Olympics, so it's different. They have to wear more clothes, wear more kurts. Kurts. You got Kurt's Paris. Paris was the last one. Okay. Yeah, this time is the Winter Olympics, and it is Italy still? Yeah. Oh, my neck. Well, let's get into it. Oh, I guess the Super Bowl is coming up as well. Last winter was in Beijing, I think. It was dog shit. The entire Olympics or just the opening ceremony? Could be both. The Super Bowl is coming up soon as well, and a lot of people are kind of upset by that one as well. Fucking Bad Bunny is the presenter, and he won a Grammy for whatever the fuck he sings. I don't know. I don't know this man. It's just kind of goofy. It's just they tack it on with, you know, football and things like that when everyone's gonna just like walk out anyway. I wonder. I'm pretty sure that the Super Bowl, like the tickets sell out for the Super Bowl every single year. If not, it's been back, they're like sold out for a while ago because people will just buy the ticket because they want to be at the Super Bowl. At this point, the Super Bowl is almost like the New Year's Eve, the rockin' New Year's Eve. People just want to be there to say they were there or get a chance on TV or something like that, to feel that energy and stuff. But in terms of how it affects our pop culture and like how we see it as entertainment, it's gone so far downhill. The New Year's Eve, the rockin' New Year's Eve, it's a simulation almost. It's a controlled party. It's not an actual party. It doesn't feel organic. It doesn't feel like it's genuinely fun. It feels like very canned, very controlled, very sponsored by, and all that. And that's what the Super Bowl feels like as well. And it has probably for quite some time with all the commercials and corporatization of everything that's gone on there. So I'm wondering if there's going to come a point in time where people are just going to stop going to the Super Bowl. Nah, I'm not going to go to the Super Bowl. Like, I don't know who's playing. I don't care about football. I'd rather sit home and watch the commercials. The commercials are the best part, have been the best part for quite some time. And even then, it's kind of questionable. Yeah, we get health department on alert at airports here. Infectious board meat says it's just like influenza, just 80% mortality. I like that type of argument. You know, it's just like the flu, except it's 80% deadlier. Oh, thanks. Just like the flu, is it? Oh, fuck. How about no? Get into that scary fucking tinfoil hat type stuff where it's like, do they fabricate this shit in a lab and just release it every couple of years? Is that what we're gonna do? Like every 6 years or so, they're gonna crank it out of whatever lab they're fucking around with? I did see that there was a Twitter post saying something about there was an illegal biolab found in Las Vegas by Chinese nationals. Because that's something you want to hear. Cranking the lab's hog. Every day. They call it the T-virus. Is Umbrella a business yet? Do you think we could get away with having an Umbrella pharmaceutical company in this day and age? Do you think I could start it? I could start an umbrella company and make it for pharmaceuticals and see if anyone notices. Hey, you know, are you from that video game? No. Give me your money. Global something complete. Global saturation. We'll just call everything Ouroboros. What was it? It was T-virus. G-virus? Ouroboros was 5. Las Plagas was 4. Each different game had a different thing. Didn't we already have Umbrella a few years back? Maybe? Why? What'd you do? Did you make Umbrella go under? Winter Olympics, the opening ceremony, live in theaters, February 6th. Again, who's watching it in theaters? Iron Lung. Iron Lung apparently did pretty well in theaters. The goofy bit is that they're not listing it, because I guess between, like, Markiplier, this film is having problems with, like, Disney. Excuse me. Where was I? See? So Shelter. It just looks like another Jason Statham movie. Looks like it's pretty much like right down the center, Jason Statham. On a remote coastal island, a reclusive man, Jason Statham, rescues a young girl, Body Ray Brethnak, from a deadly storm, drawing them both into danger. Forced out of isolation, he must confront his turbulent past while protecting her, sending them on a tense journey of survival and redemption. This is basically the plot to the Wolverine movie. This is the same. I'm in isolation. I'm a man on my own. Oh, you're pulling me out. Oh, my past. Oh, God. There's that Send Help movie. That one was done by Sam Raimi. I did not know it was Sam Raimi that did that movie. That Send Help movie. Hence why it said horror/comedy. Another Transporter. Yeah, pretty much. He's been doing nothing but Transporter films for quite some time. At least it's rated R, so you're not going to get any sort of PG-13 slop. Jason Statham rests on his laurels here, but has probably also launched a young Bodhi Ray Brethnack's career. That's a name. This is a 2.5 out of 5. 2.5 out of 4. Generic spy thriller that works as well as it does because of the stakes created by that central relationship, even if it results in the pair paraphrasing a key exchange from Return of the Jedi. Okay. It's a shame that the Born Light plot is underwritten, but the supporting cast, including Harriet Walter, Bill Nighy, Naomi Ackie, Daniel Mays, not sure there's other names, are far better than you might normally find in such a bruising action vehicle. Hey, Newt Dude, thank you for the 37 months. Thank you. Co-star Brethnack's emotional range and the fatherly tenderness she pulls from Statham elevates an otherwise standard issue script. It's just like Logan or Wolverine. It's the same thing. Grizzled old man has to save child. Statham fans may still love Shelter, and it makes for serviceable entertainment, but it's just not in the end very interesting. Woefully deficient, this hero character is protecting an orphan teenage girl he barely knows. He drags her into a violent mess instead of dropping her off at an orphanage. Well, if he did that, we wouldn't have a movie. Is Logan just a retelling of Leon? I can't remember Leon. It's been a really long time since I've seen a watch it. Again, it's just right down the center Jason Statham movie. Leon the Professional, I may have seen once, like 20 years ago, maybe? It's been a long time since I saw that movie. But I can't remember if Leon was he retired or was he still an assassin? Because Logan's pretty much he's like, I'm out of it. I'm not doing anything. They're saying by Statham standard, not Logan. Oh. Leon! Statham movie means rum and coke and pizza. That sounds like a good evening. Those of us holding out for Statham's John Wick or Leon might have to accept the fact that 2013 Safe was his best shot. Safe? What? 2013? What? Really? Shelter, formulaically directed by Rick Roman Greenland, working from a script by Ward Perry, The Shattering, feels populated by indestructible plastic tropes that have cracked and faded after years of scorching sound exposure. Okay. Fight Elite takes itself more seriously, but it misses the mark on what makes his best work so enjoyable in the first place. What about the verified ratings? I mean, most audience member, all audience, there we go. Pure Statham mayhem at its finest. He exploded thing, it was good. Great dynamic between Statham and the little girl, it's also really wholesome. High octane action on the side too. This movie destroys Jason Statham's last movie, A Working Man. Go see this on the big screen or on streaming when it releases. The first good action film of 2026. I mean, that seems like a well-formed thought, I would say. Started off slow, then became one of the best Statham movies. So unexpected, so different. My friend and I really love this movie. He plays the same ass-kicking character every time, and I love it every time. Simple. Good action movie, typical for Jason Statham. Good to see the bad guys get their due. You gotta love Statham. Another pretty good movie with him doing what he does best. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. A well-formed thought. Be gone. Thought? They killed the dog? Oh, no. Spoilers. Oh, shit. The movie was good. There was a lot of action, but for all I gave it only 3 stars. Hello, Cozy. Because for all my animal lovers, be warned, there is a scene you will not like with his dog. I dislike any movie that does this to animals. I guess something happens to the dog. Is that... Are we John Wicking it? Is that what happens? Well, you gotta have a reason why he goes and murders people. Some people already maxed out Deadpool's proficiency. I saw that post on Twitter. Like, fucking how? Played nothing but Deadpool and nothing but Marvel Rivals since it launched? Or since he launched in it? Which I guess you could, but it's... Are you already scratched? Are you fucking shitting me? New bottle, already scratched. Indestructible. My ass. Speaking of dogs, I reached to watch John Wick on Sunday. The first John Wick is really, really good. It's like, I can rewatch the first one so many times with no problem whatsoever. Second one's pretty good. Third one's pretty good. Like, it starts kind of decreasing a bit. It gets a little weaker. But the first one is, like, great. Perfect. Nearly. Might rewatch the second one tonight, yes. Do these people just play 24/7? And he launched like 2 weeks ago. I don't know. And with how they changed the proficiency, I don't know how they'd be able to gain it that fast. It feels like it takes longer to gain proficiency. I mean, you gain it often, but you don't level as often, it feels like. Like, they give you little nuggets to make it feel like you're doing a thing. My standard for an actor doing better than their previous works would be Jackie Chan's The Foreigner. Ooh, I don't think I've seen that one. I haven't seen a lot of Jackie Chan films. On 3 or 4, I got halfway through and didn't finish it after I got interrupted. Yeah. I was rewatching The Dark Knight and got carried away. I forgot it was already almost 11. That's fine. That's fine. Dark Knight's a good movie. One of Nolan's last good movies, it seems. Why, Nolan? Why? Dracula. Already got some reviews coming in for that Dracula movie. The thing that makes Luc Besson's Dracula unique is not the thing that makes it great. I don't know what that means. It got both Jackie and Pierce Brosnan in it. I like Pierce Brosnan. The third act is by far the strongest aspect of Luc Besson's Dracula, as it wholeheartedly embraces doomed romanticism and expressions of centuries-long yearning. It's a shame that the film doesn't have much life until then. Oh, that's unfortunate. An unnecessary work of romantic Dracula fan fiction. Romance visual novels think flower petals, pillow fights, a couple feeding each other, not blood, and moments of dark humor bring something new to this retelling of the classic tale. The last movie, we got, like, Nosferatu happened in December of one year. What? And, like, maybe Frankenstein happened around Halloween? Why can't we get a Dracula movie closer to Halloween? Before Halloween, not after Halloween. It's highly entertaining and not a slog to watch like his movies after it. What were his movies after Dark Knight? Oh, with did he do Interstellar? He did Inception. Inception. Inception I need to watch again. I don't think I've seen it since the theater. I don't remember disliking it. I just haven't seen it. Tenet I thought was okay.
I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
I can't remember what else he did.
As I go
He hasn't done a lot.
riding merrily along.
He did a lot of production stuff.
And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single?
Jingle jangle,
And that song ain't so very far from wrong.
jingle jangle.
Hello, Faison. How are you? Oppenheimer I thought was only okay. Yeah, it's just kind of like some okay ones. Not, but yeah, you take a director like Christopher Nolan who like blew up with like Memento and the Batman series and all these like really big films, and now it's like I'm gonna do. Oh, did he do Napoleon? No, that was Ridley Scott. Excuse me. Hang on. That was... Meh, meh. Christopher Nolan. There it goes. Let's go director. Upcoming The Odyssey, previous. Okay. Dark Knight Rises. And then he did on Interstellar, Dunkirk, Tenet. He did Quay, which or is that Key? Quay. That's a short though, so let's not count that. But Interstellar was after The Dark Knight, which they gave Interstellar an 8.7 on IMDb, while Dark Knight Rises have an 8.4. Oh, Inception was between Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises. And The Prestige. The Prestige was between Batman Begins and Dark Knight. That was really good. But if we're going to count like where he kind of began, happy evening, Mugger Prime. Hope you're having a good night. The Odyssey is going to be so ass and people will eat that shit up. It's the new slapper. Memento was in 2000. That was kind of his big claim to fame there, I feel. Memento. Insomnia. Insomnia I still need to watch. That was... has Al Pacino, Robin Williams, and Hilary Swank in it. A Los Angeles detective chases a murder suspect in a remote Alaskan town. Helen of Troy is looking very Greek. I don't think she does. Then Batman Begins in 2005, The Prestige in 2006, Dark Knight in 2008, Inception 2010, Dark Knight Rises 2012, Interstellar 2014, Dunkirk in 2017, Tenet in 2020, Oppenheimer 2023, and now The Odyssey in 2026. He's honestly not done a lot. You take out the Batman series, that's 3 of his big movies right there. Wish he were to play Athena at first. No, I think that was Zendaya. Wait, was it Zendaya? Wait, who's playing Athena? I could have sworn somebody goofy was playing Athena. Zendaya's playing Athena. Eh. Oh, this is gonna be a movie. Yeah, so here we are. We have Odysseus, Matt Damon, Tom Holland, Telemachus, Anne Hathaway, Penelope, Antonis, Robert Pattinson, Helen of Troy, Athena, Zendaya, Charlize Theron, Cersei, John Bernthal, Menelaus, Menaltho Miagoth. Agamemnon is Benny Safdie. I don't know. I guess I mixed up the dark-skinned people. Is Zendaya dark-skinned? Everyone involved in the Odyssey should be blacklisted from ever touching a movie ever again. It's getting pretty bad. Is Travis Scott actually in this? Travis Scott. Let's see. Oh, who is he? American rapper, singer, and record producer? I believe he made an appearance in the Odyssey trailer somewhere. He was in Tenet. Oh, he did the soundtrack. What has he been an actor in? He was in The Town, the TV series, music video. Okay, if you're in a music video, you're not really an actor. I mean, there are points when they're acting, but they get an actor's credit even though it's a music video. No excuse, Zendaya is as light-skinned as you get. I thought I glanced that on social and thought it can't be real, but what? He's probably making music. They're gonna rap on the boat. I bought the Lady Loki, even though I never touched her. You're gonna touch her now. Not a single East Asia in the cast, and no one is racist. There's another Odyssey with Sean Bean. There was an Odyssey with Sean Bean in it. Snowpiercer. Oh, it's this TV series. Frankenstein Chronicles. Oh, I remember that. The Unconquered. The Martian. Pixels. Oh god. Jupiter Ascending. Jesus Christ. Silent Hill. Game of Thrones. Was it before Game of Thrones? He was on the island. Oh my god, I remember the island. He was in Troy as Odysseus? Huh. Oh, he was. That's right. I do remember that. But anyway, he was in a version of the Odyssey, and I believe he starts as Odysseus, but then when Odysseus comes home, like with a long amount of time and travel that's happened, they actually recast him as Ralph Fiennes, the guy who played Voldemort, to actually like show he's like physically different. That's why people wouldn't recognize him. He's a completely different person. And the clips that I've been seeing of that have looked really good. The Return. The Return is what it's called. Hang on, let me see. There. 2024, rated R. After 20 years, Odysseus finally returns to Ithaca, where he finds his wife held prisoner by suitors vying to be king and his son facing death at their hands. To win back his family and all he has lost, Odysseus must rediscover his strength. Telemachus, Turnus, Aeneas, Penelope, Odysseus, Ralph Fiennes. What's Sean Bean's? Now I'm confused. Hello! Welcome! Maybe he... What was it? Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Max Aaron. Welcome. Hope you had a good night. Hope you had a good raid. Good stream. I mean, it's a good raid. Good raid. If I could fucking type this out. Thank you. Alright. Give me a shout out. Valorant. Still playing through Valorant. Nice. Ah, we've seen this before.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Get
How
it.
you finishing that?
Get it.
Oh!
Nice.
What the fucking assist!
Probably seen most of them. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so Odysseus. Is Sean Bean in this? guess not. So what did I... Must not have thought about it. Yeah, there's the only one in there. Okay, alright. My streams don't save, but the setting says they are, so it's fucked. For Twitch? I mean, Twitch has got it kind of crappy. Who knows if Twitch is just, you know, lying to you. Oh, there's an actual official trailer. But yeah, the clips that I saw of this made me go, that looks cool, I want to see that. And it looks more interesting than Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey.
Our king Odysseus, the smartest of all the heroes. He led us for 10 years in the Trojan War, before his brilliant plan to build the great horse. The Trojans thought it was a gift and took it behind their walls.
Trojans were
Then
stupid.
outpoured our soldiers. Odysseus
Want to go see Iron
led
Lung?
us to victory.
I was just about to bring up Iron Lung and talking about how it's doing very well, but it's also, they're not showing it. The money side of things. Here's how much money it's making. It's made 20 million on a $3 million budget, I believe. And it's pretty much competing with a lot of other big boys at the time. Now, they're like on the downward swing. They've been out for a while, but it's not doing bad. But they refuse to list it in like the other movies. Some of the reviews I'm seeing, there's like 2 million? Holy shit, that's even more impressive. A lot of positive reviews. Some are saying it's dog shit. Who knows? I mean, at this point in time, I'm just going to root for somebody making a more indie-related thing that's not bought by a bunch of big studios, because Lord knows we need more of the little stuff going on.
People love stories. You were there?
I am
Is it
Odysseus'
just,
wife.
well, I guess it's, I was just about to ask, is it just The Return? Well, the name of the movie is The Return, so...
Odysseus is dead.
Not to me.
There is no king. He sailed to Troy years ago. Took the best men with him.
All year, suitors have been turning up, waiting for his widow to choose a new husband to be king.
Scoundrels. They're just here for your wealth.
Look at this island. A wasteland. Gangs of thugs terrifying the people.
They need me alive. At least until I choose my husband.
Mother, we can't live with those savages anymore.
I will choose soon when I finish my wedding cloak.
No one's making a fool of you. Of us all.
I know who you are.
A tramp!
If I were free, I'd fight for what was mine. I'd fight for my people.
What will the people say when they see I have returned alone? That I led all their men to their deaths?
This land is ruined
I still
I
find this more
sacrificed it.
interesting.
for him.
I have a proposal for you. A hunting party. Where is he? Who are you?
Your waiting is over. The one amongst you who can string the bow and shoot the arrow through the axes, that man will be my husband.
Close the gates.
How can men find a war but not find their way home?
Some war becomes home.
Give the man the bow.
Only in theaters December 6th. Never heard of it. 2024. Never heard of it. Looking up Loki guides right now. Loki is a more complicated hero, yeah. And a lot of the newer comments are, you know why you're here. Big lady. Big tall lady. This film is coming out 20 years after Troy. In the Odyssey, Odysseus took 20 years to return from Troy to Ithaca. So if Sean Bean had left Troy at the end of that film, he's be getting back to Ithaca about now. So I'm choosing to believe that this is in the same ancient Greek legends cinematic universe. How funny would that be if they actually got Sean Bean to play as Odysseus again for this after the time jump? That'd be funny. That'd be funny. But either way, that's something that, like, it looks more interesting than The Odyssey by Christopher Nolan with just a wild hodgepodge cast. which is probably going to be like 3 hours long. I wonder how much of Troy they're going to have. I mean, they have Agamemnon. Agamemnon's in it. Just such a weird cast. Loving the fact that Marvel Rivals have personally just went, yeah, we sexualize our characters in our game, so what? Yes. Or if it's not like purely sexualizing the characters, it's like, yeah, we made our characters look good. So what? Now, granted, you could say sexualized because, like, we got Venom doing twerking and all that, so maybe it is true, but it's making money. They're keeping it up. As soon as they start doing stuff that the fans don't like, they'll regret it. No one is safe from Big Tall Lady. Not even brand new work from Hiromu Arakawa of Full Metal Alchemist fame. Who? New work. What? Who? Hang on, let me see here. So, the Dracula movie. Besson makes one baffling choice after another in his blatantly derivative yet quirky English language production, which might as well be called Luc Besson's Francis Ford Coppola's Bram Stoker's Dracula. Jeez. Dracula, A Love Tale is Luc Besson's take on the iconic Gothic novel by Bram Stoker. And also, it's a new take on about 3 previously released movies, which Luc Besson borrows heavily from. Interesting. An atmospheric but dull and overlong Gothic horror romance that suffers from style over substance. The Impaler is apparently more a lover than a fighter. All this and animated gargoyles. Jeez. I mean, it might be decent, but coming to theaters February 6th this week. New anime, Demons of the Shadow Realm. Melania had a movie come out. Which a lot of people are just like shitting all over. Just cause of basic politics, when they would probably cheer if it was somebody else doing the movie. Or maybe they're honest about it and actually shit on it just because they don't want any political type movies. They want their escapism. But here you go, you have your split. The critics are giving it low percentage, the audience is giving it high percentage. This is the same thing that happened with like a couple other films that came out that were like more right-leaning. Amazon MGM Studios film Melania offers unprecedented access to 20 days leading up to the 2025 presidential inauguration. Through the eyes of the First Lady herself, step inside Melania Trump's world as she orchestrates inauguration plans, navigates the complexities of the White House transition, and moves her family back to the nation's capital. With exclusive footage capturing critical meetings, private conversations, and never-before-seen environments, Melania showcases Mrs. Trump's return to one of the world's most powerful roles. 1 out of 5. All I can say is no matter who made it, no matter who paid for it, no matter who it's about, Melania is a singularly bad movie. I really did give it a fair shake. An obsequious, ring-kissing portrait of the current U.S. administration just in gauche, glossy reality TV clothing, and yet somehow still better than Rush Hour 3. Wonderful movie. It takes... Love it. 5 out of 5 stars. By any critical standards I'm familiar with, I'll tell you that Melania isn't much of a documentary. It's more like a plush lifestyles of the rich and famous episode that bleeds into a chorus of booming triumphalism centering on Trump's inauguration. Everything we see is, if not rehearsed down to the millimeter, is calculated. Welcome to propaganda. Welcome to every other film. Like, again, directed by Brett Ratner. Okay, that's something. Brett Ratner, who did X-Men 3. I'm fine with people calling it out. I just wish they did it more standard. There were plenty of other films, plenty of other things that came out during the Biden administration that I don't think people talked about. That they said, hey, this is this is kind of bullshit. This is kind of orchestrated. I think Fauci had a fucking documentary or something that got, like, downvoted to high hell. As long as you keep standard with that, that's fine. It's okay. I agree. It should not be... It is what it is. If it's going to be a propaganda piece, then yeah, that's what it was. But if that's what you're looking for, fine. If you're looking for a little bit more truth, I question whether or not that'll actually ever happen. Current seated administration releasing something that doesn't talk it up, I don't see that happening. For anyone, any president doing that. Cyberforce Complete Collection Volume 2 on February 17th. Is that a Kickstarter? I haven't checked my email in a while. If that's a Kickstarter, send me the... Oh, fuck. I have, like, 20,000 unread emails. I am losing my mind. I need to go through my emails a bit more. Yeah, Kickstarter email came out an hour ago. Thank you. Thank you. I'll have to remember to check it. There's a couple... That one I certainly want. I have the Darkness one that I need to read. Witchblade, I think I fell behind on just because, like, the artistry kind of went away. Witchblade, as a story, is all over the place. But yeah, I've been trying to keep up with Witchblade, the omnibus on Witchblade, the omnibus on Darkness, and the omnibus on Cyberforce. Now, I know there's an omnibus on Wildcats, Jim Lee's Wildcats. I think that's on Amazon. And I think one time I checked, it was, like, decently priced. But yeah, I'll have to check. There are scenes that take place at Mar-a-Lago and scenes that take place in the White House, but really the whole film is a set in an abstract non-place, a sealed cabin of opulence from which the external world is discernible only at a tranquilized remove. You wish you were a writer, don't you? Serves as something of a freakish cultural time capsule, an intriguing bit of social commentary, as much for what it says as for what it doesn't. Clad in enormous sunglasses and stiletto heels, Melania Trump stalks through this supposedly revealing portrait of her life, giving away exactly nothing of her private thoughts. As a producer, Melania had full editorial control. Therein lies the problem. Whether it's Harry and Meghan or the Beckhams, when the subjects have the final say, the content is never going to be juicy. Some of it is classified, probably. All I can say is no matter who made it... I read that already. Ratner has accidentally delivered the ultimate chronicle of 21st century excess and greed, a world of casual yet immense cruelty covered in flop sweat and gold glitter. Is it flop sweat or fop sweat? It contains nothing, no ideas, no point of view, no tension beyond whether the tailors... Did anyone give it a positive? Like, how did it get a 5? Hey, whoa, Jesus! Okay, this is a 4 out of 5. Epoch Times. She's attempting to reach those closer to the middle and on the fence, meaning a majority of the American people. It is an ingenious, soft marketing masterstroke. Anyone else? F2. F. London Evening Standard. If you take this film for what it is, Melania's own curated take on herself, then there's one thing she wants to get across. It's that there's human warmth there under the cheekbones and the slanting feline eyes. That's it. Like, 2 relatively positive reviews amongst all of them. It's like, just explode. Explosion. 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 I've been exposed to the explosion. Oh, I see that Kickstarter. Fuck yeah. Did it start? It's finally happening. The second one. Click to pre-register. Coming to Kickstarter February 17th. Yeah, like you said. So now I have to register for the register to buy. I have to prep for the purchase of the thing that I want to get. Yay! Let me put a star on that so I don't forget it. Oh, I need to stretch. Hang on, I got a crick in my back. I like how the distributor is Markiplier, and it was like, a film by Markiplier, not Mark Fishbach, whatever his actual last name is. Well, the register is just like an auto reminder once it goes live, that's all. I trust you to tell me that. Or I could just write it in my calendar. I remember really liking Cyberforce. It smacks heavily of X-Men, but that was because X-Men was really big at the time. Like, Jim Lee's X-Men came out, and like everyone was trying to do something in that style where it was like big, bombastic, good art, kind of splash pages and stuff like that. And then Cyberforce was Image, or was it Wildstorm? But either way, they were like, we can do our own X-Men with blackjack and hookers. And Cyberforce was Silvestri. Darkness was Silvestri. I forget who did. I forget. Yay, we got another 3 inches of snow. Oh god. Thankfully, we only got like a light dusting. We lucked out on that one. Yeah, and Cyberforce had superpowered beings rather than mutants. Top Cow was Silvestri. That's right. That's right. And then there's if you check on Amazon, I've shared it before. Tomb Raider has an omnibus. Like, I think the Top Cow omnibus for Tomb Raider is on Amazon. I really want to get that. I heard this movie shot to number 1, and the movie unions cried so hard they tried to get it pulled from theaters. It's not listed on the dailies, I think. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not listed in the dailies. So in the dailies, it would sit at about here. At like 17 mil, I think, is where it was supposed to sit. It's nowhere to be found. And yeah, so Avatar's fallen off. It only made... Oh, daily. Yeah, it's only made like that. So yeah, but Iron Lung should be like right about here. And Zootopia 2 is down there. Like, Fire and Ash is like done making money, it feels like. 1.4. Zootopia 1.7. Good god, is it gonna get up to 2 billion? I don't think so. Shelter, which is the new Jason Statham film, 14. Excuse me. Melania made 8. Sent Help made 28. But yeah, it should be right there. You look at Iron Lung. Look at the daily. Today is the 3rd. Should be right here. Be about 3.5 mil. But yeah, they're probably trying to hide this thing because the big Hollywood corpos don't like the fact that this guy like funded his own movie, got it to put in theaters, and then is relatively successful. That's so fucking shit. Like, I wish him the best. I wish that like more movies were like that. I watched a little bit of a YouTube video analysis about the Lord of the Rings movies, and comparing it to what happened with Stranger Things. Just so happened that the guy making the video on YouTube is a huge Stranger Thing fan, and he was talking about how, you know, a year before they started filming Lord of the Rings, they built Hobbitown. They built the sets. It took them an entire year to build the sets for these shots that don't last like the length of the movie. And that time investment, that care, all of that stuff went into building this movie together, while Stranger Things felt like, fuck, let's just do it and get it done with. And it took them years to do that. And it wasn't even written very well. Meanwhile, Lord of the Rings is written amazingly well for the film. And it's just so much well-loved. Monarch Season 2 looks good. The new trailer just came out today. I do have that tabbed up, yeah. It is in one of the taboo. We have tabooed up. But I don't... It's very unfortunate that it feels like we don't have big movies coming out that are that influential. It just feels like noise and sound. Sequels, remakes, fluff, but nothing really like of substance. Nothing that even really like sticks around. Even stuff that's really good, it doesn't seem to hang around and people remember it. Another person pointed out, remember Detective Pikachu? That was a live-action Pokemon movie that we got. Should have like blew the doors off at least one way or another. Either that it was positive or negative, but it just kind of came out, people saw it, and now no one talks about it. No one even remembers a Detective Pikachu movie ever happened. Live action, Pokemon, one of the most popular IPs on the planet. Just kind of there and gone. Goodbye. Frustrating. Mercy. Mercy made how much? 41? I don't think Mercy's gonna make a lot of money. All the junk foods prices dropped by 15% recently. Allegedly, I think I saw something about that. It said something because of Snap, I think. Something like that. Yeah, they kind of dropped the prices on. I forget why, but I don't need junk food, sir. What I need is to stop eating entirely. I eat too much. Yes, because of Snap. Okay, so you heard that one too. What? Luigi dies, but no one cares. Oh, jeez. Upcoming skins in Marvel Rivals. Oh, we have the Gambit marriage skin, but we still need the Rogue marriage skin. Wait, what? Arnold skateboards to Fleetwood Mac? The hell is this? You're gonna make me regret watching this Fallout clip, aren't you? Sith Lord Jar Jar. Okay. I have a couple of videos queued up here. Let's see what we got here.
Luigi, let's go make some kids days, alright? Yes, Mario. Oh, hello, little kitties. How are y'all doing today? My name is Luigi. Oh, my God, I fell. Oh, God. Mamma mia, I wonder where babies come from. Mario, turn your fat butt over here.
Mommy, look at Luigi. He's bald. Oh, Luigi is such a doofus, Mommy.
My hat, it fell. It fell on my head. I'm stupid, brother. Don't worry, Luigi.
I wonder if they're trained that if they take a fall, they just, like, go down. Just don't try to fight it, because you fighting it is going to make it worse, so just go down.
Right? Please come this way. Oh, never mind, Luigi. I changed my mind. Mario, help me. Bye-bye. Mario, where are you going? Oh, lo siento, Luigi. The princess is calling me, okay? What do you mean? Help me, Mario. Mario! Mario! Why would you leave me like that, bro? Mario. Oh, I should have went to Disneyland instead.
It does seem like they're just leaving him there.
Okie dokie, Luigi.
Why is this? Why are they taking so long to get him? Hang on. Why are they taking so long to get him back up? Just give him a hand. Looks like the person in the mascot costume was seriously injured. It was probably a head injury since there seems to be a bit of machinery on the head of the mascot, and the fact that they didn't get back up and just laid there while staff gathered makes me very concerned. I don't think he hit his head on the ground. I'm pretty sure mascots. God damn it. I'm trying to scroll the comments and fucking scroll the short instead. I don't think he hit his head on the ground. I'm pretty sure mascots aren't allowed to show their faces, so Luigi is on the ground because he needs help getting up, so not to reveal his identity. I'm not completely sure about this, but Luigi definitely landed on his right arm. Maybe you said that's machinery in there. Did you ever watch Racist Mario? No. Racist Mario. Flash Gits? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know if I should watch this. I don't know. It might be rough. Don't watch the ending. Oh god. That's not too bad. Cloak and Dagger, another Cloak and Dagger skin. Another Moon Knight skin? What the fuck is that? That's strange. We've seen that skin. We've seen that skin. That's the Battle Pass. Not a lot of Scarlet on that Scarlet Witch. We've seen this skin. That skin's good for Angela, yes. It's safe ultimate. Who the fuck? Oh, Doctor Strange. I'm like, Magneto? White Hawkeye. Duck Jet. Ducky Quacky Jeff. Queen of Diamonds, Ace of Spades. It says the N-word, and I can't remember if it's the hard R or not. Is it Advanced GG or Gamer Subs you drink? I only recently learned that they aren't the same company. Right? Right? I heard there was that kerfuffle that happened with Advanced GG, and I was like, is that just another way to call Gamer Subs? Because I know they have GG on their cups. I drink Gamer Subs. I drink Gamer Subs. So no big hullabaloo there as of yet. But yeah, I drink Gamer Subs. No, it's not. They keep covering up Muscle Mommy Angela. I submit to you, Sir Cozy, that they don't have She-Hulk in this game because they're like, muscles, Angela, big thighs, Emma, and they're just like taking what should be the complete package of She-Hulk and just dividing her up among a bunch of different characters to get like your feed. Oh my god. I'm betting you. She will be in one day. One day. Somebody was making comments online saying they like think it's because the show did such damage to her that people don't want her in the game because we don't like She-Hulk. That's not true. There's plenty of characters that they've added to Rivals that were kind of like shit characters. Okay, well that does nothing. Signed in to confirm my age for the Bethesda Best Buddies trailer. You shitting me? Dog meat? Oh, bypassed it there. Maybe
Dog
it did.
meat. Dog meat.
Shroud. Oh, the streamer?
Okay, this is awesome. Thanks, buddy.
Wait, Dalmatian dog.
2 of them?
Shiba Inu dog meat.
Arigato, dog. Oh, wow. Okay. There's still more.
Golden Retriever dog.
Aw, that's way too much information, buddy. All right, dog meats, assemble up. First order business, you're all coming back to my settlement.
It's already better than the Amazon Prime show.
Okay, settle down. Second?
I haven't seen the new update. I've heard that the new update happened. Also, it reduced the, they did a better job of reducing the overall install. It's like under 30 gig for the whole game. That's amazing. Because before it was like topping out at almost 100, I think. What's the Arc stand guy doing here? The who?
You guys seen my son?
Is he an Arc player?
That's okay. Come here.
Play today!
Let's go, pal.
Chill our game! Bethesda makes video games! Didn't you know? Fuck. Why is this age restricted? Boo. Boo. Hope Rivals has an update to make it more optimized. Dude, seriously. Just in terms of, like, install and running. It has gotten better from what it used to be, but it still needs some work. I mean, Darktide needs some work, too. The Ark should, won Game of the Year and not X33. Oh, the Ark should have won Game of the Year, not X33 guy. Gotcha. Yeah, some people were salty about Expedition 33 winning. The drama. It's the new Zendaya movie with Robert Pattinson. A happily engaged couple is put to the test when an unexpected turn sends their wedding week off the rails. This doesn't sound like anything. Mary Jane dates British Peter Parker.
wedding is this Saturday.
Oh, it's 8:24.
Stories that you gonna
Great.
do?
What do you mean, my speech?
Are you gonna use the first time we met?
Yes.
Okay, what about the first date?
Yeah, of course.
Fuck!
You don't have to do a speech.
So you're saying Charlie is your first love?
Yeah.
First love or your first crush?
Both, I think. Wait, is that insane?
At 30?
So I want to say this thing about her laugh. You know how it's very cute, but it's also kind of
repulsive even.
All right, so before we got married, we did this thing where we said the worst thing we've ever done.
Okay. I'll tell mine if we all do it. Promise? No.
What did you do?
This dog.
Beer bottles and porn.
You left him there overnight.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing I've ever done.
Okay,
I killed a man. White woman with black man. Right. Zendaya skip. Batman fucking MJ and cucking Spider-Man. Correct. This looks almost like a Patrick Swayze movie. There's no dancing.
Are you serious?
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna order an Uber.
Emma, what the fuck?
Am I sensing some nerves? Remember, you know each other really well.
What did she do?
You have to stop thinking about it.
I'll just say stop thinking.
So you are thinking about it.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I am thinking about it now.
How can you even trust her?
You're being incredibly hypocritical.
I never said he was mentally disabled.
Yes, you did. You said he was slow. You said he was slow. Emma, true love is complicated. Sorry. I was just trying to do your stupid joke thing. It's about acceptance, radical acceptance.
Why are you acting like you've never done anything bad?
So like a
fuck was
rom-com?
I don't know. Just, there's some drama. It's very funny.
All right. Why couldn't that have been age restricted so I didn't have to see it? But is there pottery? Correct. She beat a homeless man to death just to see the light drain from his eyes. I'm in. I'm watching it now. She was a former porn star. Ooh. So she does say that's like her first crush or her first love, and yeah, you could be she could swing that by being a porn star, and getting trains repeatedly ran on her. So the movie wouldn't frame it that way though, right? They would celebrate that, of course. She's liberated, and he needs to get over it, despite the fact that she has been run on like the town bicycle. Oh lord. So it's Girl Next Door, maybe? Maybe. Right, the new Helldivers. I need to remember that. Vaguely. It's been a long time. It rings the memory bell, but it doesn't bring up any memory pictures. I always get irritated by the fact that Helldivers keeps constantly pushing the PlayStation when I don't know anyone who play. That's incorrect. I know some people who play Helldivers on PlayStation, but most of the people I play with, me, fancy me with my pinky in the air, play on PC for Helldivers. Well, because it's Sony. Yeah, but then it should say Sony and not PlayStation, though.
The automatons have stolen the blueprints to the Star of Peace.
Let's
in an
go
operation
kick the
far too
automatons in the
complex for their
dick.
tiny processors alone. Our data vaults have been breached. In the wrong hands, this symbol of peace would become a weapon of total annihilation. A threat to freedom itself. Together, we will fight our way to Cyberstan, the metal heart of tyranny. We will uncover the sinister force orchestrating
The
this
bots
attack.
are less awful
and
than the
bring
bugs.
democracy to their door.
Last I remember.
All Helldivers
Can we get an
to
actual tank?
Hellbots. For freedom, for glory, for Super Earth.
Do they give us an actual tank? Are they gonna give us an actual tank? Can I get it right in an actual tank? Watch, it's just gonna explode randomly. That's what's gonna fucking happen. Yeah. Yeah. Elisha Cuthbert was gorgeous. Is she not anymore? Wait, this game is still going? Yep. Still going. Relatively strong, too. Yeah, they added a tank. Oh, fuck. Don't make me do that. I thought they shot their foot off after shitting on their fan base. Okay. It got kind of rocky for a bit there. They kind of fucked over a lot of people, and I believe they still have. I believe they still have fucked over a lot of their fan base by adding in the PlayStation account that you needed to sign on, which they basically then they shut it off for all these other countries that can't sign into it or can't do third party or something like that. Last I heard, they may have changed it, but yeah, they kind of shot their foot with that. Pissed off a bunch of their fans, but they've been slowly regaining their goodwill and stuff by, you know, good rewards, good buffs, stuff like that. But it's not been a game that I'm like, oh, I gotta play it. It's been more like yeah, it's on my radar, but I got other games. I'm working on Space Marine 2, trying to finish off the last little things of that. No, they never forced the PlayStation count, and that was Sony's fault. Right, it was Sony pushing all of that. It goes up and down and then up and down. Yeah. Because what they'll do is they'll do like they'll do a change or a buff or something, and it'll make the gameplay like shit. They'll nerf a bunch of weapons or make the game kind of unfun with some of the stuff that's going on. And then they'll do something else that spins it around and people are playing it again. So, yeah. What fan base? Time on Discord is time you could be diving. For democracy. Diving what? I never bought the game and don't care to. Well, we're Helldivers. I will say, the music in Helldivers 2 is phenomenal. The music in Helldivers 2 is better than in Space Marine 2's music by far. It does. Space Marine 2's music does not get me nearly as hyped as Helldivers 2 does. They make really stupid balance decisions until the fans complain enough, and then they fix it, and the player count goes way up, and then they keep slowly fucking it up. It's some sort of argument behind, like, arguing between the power fantasy and wanting the shittiness of the game, basically, where your average player wants to get that power fantasy. They want to be able to throw stratagems, blow shit up, make it out, extract, and be successful. Whereas the game devs have this in their head from their own lore that they have built, that the Helldivers that are going out there are just a bunch of chuds. They're a bunch of dummies that are going out there and dying by the millions. And it's all because of democracy and propaganda and brainwashing, and they cackle at it, but it's not a fun experience. Versus these other games where you just like play Space Marine 2, you get the power fantasy, you're going in and killing, slaughtering thousands and thousands of enemies and be able to come out the other side with an extreme challenge in front of you. Not, I drop in, I die, I drop in, I die, I drop in, I die. Hooray. This isn't fun. So that's where the balancing comes in, where they're constantly having to... I hate them nerfing weapons. If there's a good weapon out there, leave it. Buff other weapons. But what they'll do is, too many people are playing that weapon instead of our other weapon, so we'll nerf that one. And now that weapon that you love so much doesn't work the same way anymore, and now you're forced to adjust the way you play. You're playing the game the way they want you to play, despite the fact that they gave you an option to play in a certain way. The sales for it are always shit, for Helldivers 2. The devs don't understand what makes the game good, and want shitty, yes. Curves going up and down between we are so back and we are cooked, news at 11. Right. It's Jover. We're back. It's Jover. Get ragdolled forever until you die. I heard they've made that better. The best primary isn't even overused explosive crossbow. You think the explosive crossbow is the best? Interesting. I like the one of the laser guns just because I don't have to utilize ammo. If I can control the heat of that, I feel much better not eating up all the ammo on the map by using that weapon instead. Because I get tired of having to be like, gotta call in ammo, gotta call in ammo. And then when you're playing with multiple people, they're calling in ammo over there. You have to call ammo. Everyone's fighting for ammo. Yeah. That's why I like the Quasar, too. Because I'm like, oh, look, infinite ammo. I just have to wait for it to charge up. Kong Roar. This is the intro to the trailer. The trailer before the trailer. That's a cool looking shit.
You hear that?
This is not Kong.
And it's not Godzilla.
How did they get Kurt Russell for this? Holy shit.
We opened the rift to another world.
I did it. I pressed the button. I let the genie out of the bottle.
Good job, kid. You fucked us all.
What's next?
Consequences.
This Titan is like a god. And the sea creatures worship it.
Hundreds of thousands are in the path of this monster. And we don't know what it wants.
I'm gonna find a way to set things right. I promise.
Do you think Wyatt Russell is going to be Kurt Russell's son in this? Because it seems kind of funny for a father and son to be in a movie and not play father and son.
Takes another monster. We need Kong. And Godzilla.
What if they make the situation worse?
How is this not a movie?
You're trying to play God. No man should play God.
I lost people I loved.
Oh, it's not Biolante? I thought it was Biolante.
In the end, only one thing matters. Who wins?
When does this take place in the timeline? Does this happen after the last movie that happened? Because that's where I'm confused. Because I thought the Monarch series was in the past. I think you told me it was a lot of flashbacks. But I was hoping maybe. Why isn't it a movie? That's my question. Crossbow can kill almost anything in the game. Close plug holes and such. Crowd control takes out medium enemies in 1 to 2 shots. One-handed, only downside is you can blow yourself up. Well, that's just everything. What if you're holding a ballistic shield? Will that save you from blowing up? Interesting. President's daughter has ballistic shield. Shields! Two of them. They are in front of her. Not sure. I use the energy shield, but I should try the ballistic shield. They've been buffing it. Interesting. Reminds me of Biolante mixed with Destroya. Apple TV has some good shows. I should watch this. I've been pestered by my brother-in-law and sister to get Apple TV because this is pretty good. Severance, Ted Lasso, Pluribus, like shit. Okay, someone loop me in. Why is Kong the same size as Godzilla? So they could fight. Oh, are you asking for an actual lore reason? No fucking idea. I think they said something about like, oh, Kong grows big. They wanted him to fight. The Kong scene is before Godzilla vs. Kong because that's Skull Island. This takes place before Godzilla vs. Kong in 2021. But how though? But if that takes, but like, I thought Godzilla vs. Kong was them actually like Godzilla meeting Kong in the first time and fighting. Apparently that's the monster that fucked up the weather in Skull Island. Interesting. Maybe they won't get them to cross paths. This is gonna be interesting. Severance is great. Pluribus is good but overrated. Ooh. Yeah, Apple TV has some good shit. Kong's species came from the Hollow Earth and they're massive down there. Ha! Ha! That's what she said. Eh. If only we were all massive down there. Am I right? Am I right? Wink? Wink? There's actually something in my eye. Massive Kong don't. Did you see the trailer for the new Helldivers Warbond? Shit. This is the defensive trailer. No, I didn't see the yes, I did see it for the new Warbond. Helldivers Warbond with the hammer. Yeah. Siege Breakers. Explosive hammer. Siege Breaker.
Extraction is available.
I just want things to die in as few shots as possible. I hate things feeling like damage sponges. And if you can give me heavy armor that actually makes me take a fucking pounding, then yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Reloading.
He has to reload the hammer. So I'm assuming this is a energy-based like shotgun. It looks like. I mean, Helldivers is still coming out with content. That's what keeps it fresh. There's things to earn, things to fight for, stuff to do. And they optimized the install, so now it's under 30 gig. Sounds like this was a good Warbond. Looks like it. Certainly better than the stealth one. Oops. Yeah, and then there's this part, which is like one of the bots dragging somebody away. What's that about? The other kind of stealth. Warbond 1, Bravo 6 going dark. Warbond 2, yes, Rico, boom. Sir, a second Warbond has hit the Super Destroyer. This feels like they're leaving us a pile of health and ammo crates outside the boss room. Oh god, they're making cyborgs from Helldivers' corpses. The ending was footage. Oh, that would be a new unit now, wouldn't it? A Helldiver bot? Oh god. The C4 looks really cool. C4, best 4. Bro, this is a commando mission. Bring a stealth load out. Nuh-uh. Reloads exploding hammer. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Is that a fucking hammer? Some automaton's last thoughts before it gets its skull flattened like a pancake. Whoever directs these Warbond videos deserves huge props. Oh boy, I better grab my hammer. Well, the automatons are made by the cyborgs. Oh, really? I thought they were the cyborgs. They're not? You got the bugs, you got the Illuminate, you got the bots. And you're telling me the bots are made by the cyborgs, but the cyborgs aren't the ones fighting? Because I thought they were kind of cyborgs. I know if you're walking around in their bases, you see the human bodies and everywhere that they've been using. That's my understanding. Okay. I'm not huge into the lore of Helldivers. I never played the original game and readings for nerds, so... Oh, what the fuck? Helldivers 2, tank versus all big enemies. Fuck it, we gotta watch this. Why did it bounce? Hang on. Do I get an ammo count here? Maybe not. Does it have infinite ammo? Oh, no. There it is. So... Here is the main cannon. Here is the machine gun. Looked like it maybe had 2,000 rounds and about 30 rounds of the main gun? Yeah, 30 rounds and about 2,000 there. Okay, okay. I can't read. Dude, the Pelicans are beasts to carry that. Yes. Yes, they are. Cyborgs have been imprisoned inside Cyberstan mines before Automaton showed up. 1,500 HMP? This, I see 1932, sir. 1932. And then 30 high cannon rounds. Oh my god, this just became World of Tanks. One thing I kind of have a complaint about with Helldivers is the fact that I wish there was a bit more feedback when you're shooting something, whether or not it like makes a good impact. So you're getting, if you're shooting something with armor, it shows the shield and like the ricochet like off the shield, showing like you're hitting heavy armor. But I wish there was a way to like know, is this doing damage? Now I believe that was something I had to learn online with another video. Was that you are still doing damage, it's just reduced damage. Problem is, I see that and I feel like I'm not doing any damage, but you know, you keep laying into them, they'll die eventually. Wonder if each cannon shot is an eat. Or an eat quality of damage. If that's the case, then yeah. That'd be pretty good. Hang on. Red hit marker means full damage. Thank you, thank you. White means 65% damage. Because, you know, that's intuitive. But then you have durable damage, and it gets complicated. That's the thing. That's part of the fucky that happens with this game that I really don't like. Where, like, the numbers are hidden, the damage is hidden. It's just kind of, what could it be? It's like, no, just tell me what it is. Because there's literally a good and wrong, right and wrong decision to make here about what to use and how to use it. I heard reports that cannon 2-shot factory strider in the head. No report yet on how many shot from laser cannon can the tank take. Yeah, what's the HP pool for a tank? And does it take more damage based upon where it is hit? Just like the regular tanks, the bot tanks in here. You shoot it in the back, does it take more damage when it gets shot in the back? Taking back shots. And then they say no magical flag because they don't want hidden mechanics. This is just like with Space Marine 2. They didn't want to add certain things because they're like, oh, it's based on the lore. But then they use game mechanics because I use a wrapped sniper rifle for the sniper. And when I shoot headshots, I get the bullet back. Is that an in-game mechanic? No, that's a video game mechanic. Because that reload takes a sec. Yeah, yeah. Oh shit, take those out. Please be able to take those out. Two. That's 2 shots. 3. 4. Now that didn't even look like he had to hit it in the exact same like weak spot every time. Oh, Flesh Mob should go in 1. Bye. Yeah. It looks like it's about an eat. Because I remember the Flesh Mobs you can take out in like 1 shot. Gunship. Yeah, that shouldn't be any big deal for him. Hulk. Hulk is 1 shot. Yeah, bye. Fuck you. Strider maybe 2. No, 1 shot. 1 shot for Strider. Fuck you. Impaler. Oh, that fuckboy. Hive Lord, need more tanks. Everyone bring a tank. Then they have the grenade launcher. They buffed it. I heard they buffed it. Now it does heavy armor pen. Strider might depend on where you hit it. I would think if you took out a leg on the Strider, that's it. It's down. Because now it doesn't have a leg to stand on. Haha. Saw a clip. Wait, go back a bit. Orcs believe they have bullets in an empty mag, so they have infinite ammo. Right. And at that point, it's like, well, what are we doing, guys? Like, doesn't matter. I saw a clip of someone jetpacking on top of the Leviathan. The Leviathan. The one that's, like, in low orbit. And then using the hammer to take it out. How? Did he crawl on top of a building? Did he just, like, platform his way up there? Because the jetpack doesn't go that far. They nerfed the flesh mobs a little while back. Oh, thank Christ. Strider might depend on where you hit it. They take 2 eats to the torso. You're supposed to aim for the leg, clearly. You can find the clip if you want. Sure. But that's another thing that kind of, like, irritated me about this game, is it doesn't make a clear cut, like, where you should shoot certain things. We can assume shooting the head of anything will take it out in a shot or fewer shots. But I miss... Now, granted, I hope for a little bit more obvious weak spots. Yeah, shoot the legs is kind of obvious, but I wish it had like a little bit of glowiness to it. Like, yeah, you know, you're hitting a crit spot, a little red indicator, a little tink sound that it's like, oh, you're hitting crit, you know, like that rewarding feedback. How many fucking... Oh my. Okay. 100 shots in the belt-fed gun. The only problem is... The only problem is that takes a lot of fucking ammo. I guess when you got, like, it's a big boy, so you gotta kill it. How'd you like the taste of freedom? But is it better than the autocannon? I think that should take 1 shot to kill that fuck boy. It's a building. Somehow he got launched. They don't show the clip. Did he use high explosives? Okay, let me see. Hold up. Yeah, how did you get up there? That feels glitchy to me.
I'm on it. Well,
I was like, can you even stand up?
See what we can do, boys.
How many... Oh. How much ammo do you have for that thing?
Oh, I got it! Okay, that was fucking sick. Okay, it's only 4 hits to kill a Leviathan? Why?
Well, it's not meant for high impact. You basically hit it with explosives.
I'm on it.
In a very controlled... Oh, boy. How the fuck are these people able to withstand that recoil? Well, you see... They're not human. I'm a genetic freak! I imagine the grenade launcher does less damage than the autocannon, but more splash range. Probably. Okay. And hence why you get 100 shots, where the autocannon has way less. Yeah, this might power creep the autocannon a bit. Don't you dare touch my autocannon. My beloved. If they got the orbital cannon missions on, he might have stood on it when he fired. Oh, yeah, maybe. The proper hover pack, climb the buildings. Maybe that too. Quite the possibility. Does anyone in the comments say it? Didn't even know we could get up on them. We technically shouldn't be able to, but people figured out that they could launch themselves using the planetary defense cannons, the ones you use to shoot down the Illuminate ships. There you go. Ow. Now where was I? Oh, right. The Devil Wears Prada 2. I remember enjoying the first one forever ago.
It's not just a magazine. It's a global icon. A winding road that brings us back together again.
Hello?
Well, look what TJ Maxx dragged in.
Sorry. Who is this? Do you know her? Do I know her?
I'm Andy Sachs. Andrea.
She was one of the Emilys.
One of the what?
Good God. Are they actually gonna have magazines? Because aren't magazines kind of dead?
Am I having a hallucination?
Hi, Emily.
You also know her?
We were at Runway at the same time, Miranda.
Really? Where was I?
At a point, it almost sounds like she has dementia.
Where would you like to start?
I am the new Features editor at Runway.
No, you are not.
Yeah.
We are all so thrilled. You know what's funny is you've changed. You have. You're much more confident. Kept those eyebrows though, didn't you?
The easy way to take out the Leviathans now is the C4. Throw a bunch up on it and boom. The start was flying fast. Yeah, that's the cannonball trick. Yeah. Never saw the original. It's okay. It's a decent, kind of fun film, I guess. But we'll see if it flippity flops. Right, Stranger Things. They're doing another show. Some people are saying that this looks like it was like a Telltale game, and then they like pulled the funding or something, so they just made it into a show instead, somehow. Like the cast is all redone too. They're not like the actual actors.
Hey.
Hey,
Coat! I need a coat!
anything happens to her, these woods hide a lot of mistakes.
I walk along the city streets you used to walk along with.
Still trying to work on
big
the
snowstorm is coming next week.
80s.
That's when we'll start the campaign.
And every step I take reminds me of just how it used to be. There is always something there to remind me.
Something from the Upside Down must have survived last year.
Looks like it's mutating.
Kind of always had a crush on you, Steve.
I've always had a crush on you too, Nancy.
No, I mean Natalie. Natalie.
Oh God. Maybe it'll look like Elle can act. This will be interesting. This must be the secret 9th episode. Yes. We'll see. Maybe it'll do fairly well, or people will just drop it completely. Arms of God. Official cinematic trailer. Gear up for a battle through hell in this next-gen auto shooter with Doom-inspired gore vibes, metal music, roguelite mechanics, and a satisfying combat feel. Wield 5 weapons at once, upgrade and merge them to forge indestructible builds and bring divine justice to a world on the brink of chaos.
It is time. The weapon is ready. Templar, fulfill your sacred duty.
Oh, okay.
the apocalypse.
5 weapons at once. Interesting. Wait, that's it? Okay, thank you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm feeling it. I'm liking what you're doing here. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Holy butt stuff. Holy shit. Tech priests everywhere, make me a melody, old one. Yes. The game is a mix between Warhammer 40k, Heretic, and Diablo. The Omnissiah is pleased. Tech priests everywhere nodding with approval and taking notes. We got Christian Adeptus Mechanicus trailer before Half Sword release. Looks like the sort of game I would play while drunk on a Friday night. Why be drunk on a Friday night when you could be absolutely sober? Drunk on cheese? Mayhaps. But yeah, this looks like it's just good, solid fun there. That's some good shit there. Good shit there. Good shit there. What's this gun? What's the game? Hunt
By
down
the
over-
21st century, crime rates went hellbound. Corruption, violence, fear. The authorities wanted order. But what they got instead was the bounty hunter John Sawyer. They said the job comes with benefits. Called it improvement. But they built a war machine. And it grew ambitious. They call him Rogue. He calls it a career. And he intends to put in the hours.
Jay Sawyer reporting in.
Welcome to New Detroit, Mr. Sawyer. Hunt down initiated.
When Sawyer clocks in, Death punches the time card.
Move it. Not now. Heads up. You're dead.
It looks like from the same guys who did Valfaris.
Enjoy your flight.
Every bounty is a well-earned cut.
Ah, my favorite customer.
Every death, a lesson.
Rise and shine, Sawyer. Time is money.
Break time? Not here. He adapts. Evolves. Pushes harder. Until the job is finished. He doesn't do shifts. He doesn't do weekends. He only does overtime.
Oh my god. That's a well-made trailer right there. Wishlist now. Q2 of 2026. Because I like drinks and I can make the drinks I like as good as an expensive cocktail bar. Hey, if anyone can do that, then yeah, there's no reason to like spend money at a bar and buy something that's been watered down or made like shit. So yeah, absolutely. By the way, this is the year that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, what is it, 35th anniversary. Now last year they did Terminator, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1, 35th anniversary in theaters. Now this is the 35th anniversary of TMNT 2. I missed the first one, which is arguably the better of the two, but hey, this will be in theaters.
The past returns, my son.
Oh my god.
It is time to seek our answers. Some are the very questions of our origin. The sewer, our transformation. But the answers have always remained hidden in the past. Until now.
What is this music?
I'm Leonardo.
I'm Michelangelo.
Donatello.
I'm Raphael.
Yeah, all the good ones, Andy, no.
There is only one thing next.
Shredder does nothing for them.
Get down!
Yeah, you get the Super Shredder, who does absolutely nothing. It's a shame. 'Cause it looks so cool. Yeah, 13th through 19th, because it's always some weird fucking day that they do that too. You ever seen a turtle get down? Yeah, the intro to TMNT 2, if that doesn't make you want a pizza, I don't know what will, because it is great for like an intro. TMNT 2 pizza scene. It's like the intro. Yeah, basically the intro. Memory of Jim Henson, and then it went downhill from there. I've had numerous people tell me that the drinks I mixed was the best version of that drink they've had. That's good. That's nice. Years ago, I helped a friend host a cocktail party, and one of the highest paid bartenders in the city was one of the other guests. He thought I was an actual bartender. That's high praise. Oh yeah, this is the Wonder Shredder himself. Mutates, yeah. After seeing so many AI Ninja Turtle trailers, I thought AI was getting really good for a moment. No, this is it. This is the legit part. Hang on. Oh my god. Oh, so good. It's New York. Everyone's eating pizza. Everyone's eating pizza. That's so fucking funny.
What's your opinion?
Come on, saddle up. We got another order for that O'Neill woman.
Are you kidding me again? She should be buying it wholesale.
Now I want pizza. I almost got pizza yesterday, but instead I got a bunch of El Pollo Loco.
Don't forget
Good
your
choice,
shadow,
good choice.
Donation. Kano, be careful, eh?
All right, that's all that's going on with that. But yeah, like I said, if that doesn't make you want a pizza, I don't know what will, because it's pretty good. It's pretty good pizza and super good pizza in. All right. Well, I don't want to stay up too terribly late. Wait, she doesn't have a new one? Are you shitting me? Lady? Why don't you eat more food, lady? Woman lady. What's this one? 20 minutes to finish this Aussie Burger Challenge and most people fail 2 years ago. Could try that one. Unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. Not sure why. Not sure why. Oh, well, I guess I did have a couple of articles up here that I could have taken a little look-see at. So Avengers Doomsday leaked story details reveal possible Loki retcon with Steve Rogers implications. Basically, the little bit of spoilers that may be for this movie, sometime after Avengers Endgame and before the end of Loki Season 2, Loki goes to see Steve, who is living with Peggy and has a son. Loki tells Steve that the TVA is going to prune this timeline because Steve is not supposed to be there and is not supposed to have a child. Why would he care? Loki offers Steve a way out. He will move Steve and his family to a universe where they never existed, allowing them to live peacefully. That universe turns out to be the Fantastic Four's universe. That just sounds so convoluted. That it's like extra complication for no reason. They live there for years until the events of Avengers Doomsday, when Doom arrives to warn the Fantastic Four about the incursions and tells them they must travel to the MCU to stop them. Reed and Doom come up with a plan, track down Steve, explain everything to him, and ask for his help. Steve agrees to return to the MCU with them so he can convince the heroes there to help. Okay, question. If you cannot guarantee that someone is at risk, so, okay, Steve has responsibilities and obligations. He is now married to Peggy. He has a child. You pop out of nowhere and say, hey, I need you to help me fix this problem in another universe. Instant question should be, is my family at risk? Like, is this world that I currently inhabit at risk? No, it's some other world, and you're asking me to put my life on the line for something that I have no idea. Like, universes die all the time. If the multiverse is truly limitless, and there's universes everywhere, there's universes dying right now that are just all over the place. And you're telling Steve, no, but you got to save this particular one. Why? Now, granted, maybe Steve's the one that'll do it, but he didn't come back for his friends. It's just so stupid. I don't get it. I don't understand. You're too stupid to understand it. Yeah, probably. Let's go with that. Despite the fact of me reading countless comic books and all sorts of science fiction, it just so fucking convoluted at that point. And then this other article, Hulk actor Mark Ruffalo responds to reports he's been fired by Disney following anti-Trump comments. I honestly think it's a hoax. I don't think it's right. So let's see. Promoting the new movie Crime 101 alongside Chris Hemsworth and Halle Berry, Ruffalo was asked outright if he's been giving marching orders by the House of Mouse. Not that I know of, he replied with a smile. People keep going like, did you get fired? Not that I know of. Hemsworth interjected to say, it's nonsense, before Ruffalo added, I'll be there as long as they'll have me, but I have a good relationship with them. Who knows? There might be things I'm already doing that... Laughs. I'm around, just let me say that. So no, is the answer to that. So, poof, gone. Bye. I would assume hoax unless it has to do with the Carano's lawsuit. Nothing really seemed to come with Gina Carano's lawsuit. I think they settled out of court and that was about the end of it. Already words going on about the Galaxy S26, the next Samsung flagship phone. I'm just kind of curious what this one will entail that the other one, S25, doesn't have. I don't think it would be much. Like, these phones just keep, like, changing, like, one little thing, but charging you hundreds of dollars extra. Battery life, performance, camera, everything is reliably. Never felt the urge to upgrade mid-cycle, but the Galaxy S26 leaks have my attention. It's not because I need a new phone, but because this year Samsung might finally offer upgrades that matter. Over the past few months, rumors have flown in every direction. Pro replacing the S26, Edge replacing Plus. Honestly, I felt like Samsung wasn't even sure what they wanted to launch. Now that we're just weeks away from the new Galaxy Unpacked event, expected February 24th, things are starting to make sense. Here's what we actually know about the Galaxy 26 lineup and why it might make me reconsider upgrading. Why the Galaxy S26 might not... whatever. Alright. Galaxy S26 leaks suggest the S26 or Pro, S26 Edge or Plus, and the S26 Ultra will offer more noticeable changes, especially in cameras, battery, and AI features. That's the sort of stuff that can improve day-to-day use, not just make them an enticing new sell. Subtle but confusing. One of the messiest parts of the Galaxy S26 leaks has been figuring out what Samsung is actually launching. Okay. So these are all rumors. Slightly larger 6.3-inch display, camera bump. Battery said to land around 4,300 milliamp hours with 12 gigabytes of RAM and up to 512 storage. Okay. Changes to the Galaxy S26 and S26 Plus are smallish. The Galaxy S26 Ultra. Here's why. Multiple sources are pointing towards an upgraded 200 megapixel main camera and stronger telephoto and ultra-wide capabilities. These changes could really improve everyday photos in low light compared to what I get on my S23. But I'm on S20. If you're on an S25, will that matter? Rumors also include a potential move to 60-watt wired charging, something Samsung flagships haven't had in a while, and a slightly slimmer body. Performance-wise, most leaks suggest Samsung will use Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 for Galaxy chip on the Ultra, which will improve speed and efficiency, especially for everyday stuff and on-device AI features. If your phone still works great and you're not craving the newest tech just for the sake of it, the base S26 and S26 Plus look like a small, comfortable upgrades rather than overhauls. Okay. But the Galaxy S26 Ultra has caught my interest. Between real camera improvements and powerful performance, this might be the first Galaxy Ultra in a long time I'd seriously consider upgrading to. Okay. Rumor. Boomer. Got it. Got him. Got him. Alright, let's finish off with the Katina Eats video, and then I'll call it there. Because like I said, I don't want to stay up too late. Alright, here we go. Oh, hang on, let me read the thing. First challenge in the Brisbane area, we visited hashtag Burgers and Waffles in Fortitude Valley to take on their giant hashtag burger challenge. Brave and hungry diners have 20 minutes to finish a burger stuffed with 6 patties, 2 smash burgers, 2 fried chicken thighs, 2 fried macaroni and cheese patties. Along with the burger, a large order of loaded fries and a large chocolate brownie milkshake must also be finished. Winners earn their 55 AUD meal for free and a spot up on the hashtag Burger and Waffles Hall of Fame. There you go. Mac and cheese patties. Holy shit.
Okay, I am hashtag hungry. All right. I waited all week to say that.
What is up, Kilo Crew, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm at hashtag Burgers and Waffles in Fortitude Valley, which is like a cool neighborhood in the Brisbane area. Finally in Queensland. This is the last stop on our giant Australia tour that we've done for the past 2.5 months. But anywho, I am here to take on their iconic hashtag Burgers and Waffle challenge. I have only 20 minutes to finish this delicious looking burger. There are 2 burger smash patties on here, 2 deep fried chicken thighs. There are 2 deep fried mac and cheese balls. There is of course a waffle because we are here at hashtag Burgers and Waffles. Then it is between 2 well sauced and well done sesame seed buns. Along the way I also have to finish 600 grams of their loaded fries, which I believe is their burger sauce, some barbecue sauce, and then
that looks like
I think
a good
he called
burger.
it shallots or something. He had like a cool accent.
Even
to
though
it.
it's
It was
like
great.
giant,
But my favorite
giant
part
tall
is
burger.
that this time I do have a required thick shake, which is their brownie thick shake. So looking forward to that. This thing is double C thick. The straw barely moves, but 20 minutes to finish. If I'm successful, I do get the meal for free. However, if I beat the current record, which isn't happening, I do get a groovy t-shirt.
I'll take just
current
the
record
2
is
chicken
currently
patties,
2.5
pieces,
minutes or
and be
something
perfectly
like
satisfied with
that.
that. You don't want the
nuts.
mac and cheese?
Just take a guess who
Why don't
did
you want the
that?
mac and cheese?
Anyways, yeah, of course, as usual, there ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's get our first win in Queensland. Let's pull our hair back and get this challenge started. 20 minutes! I am nervous. I do not need to be nervous. I am a hungry champion. All right, 1, 2, 3. I think it's gonna be fry eating time. Here we go. Whew. Oh,
I think she might have a problem with the time. The time might be the problem in this one for her.
Oh, bro, that was so good.
One's probably heresy here. I've never liked mac and cheese.
Well, because your girl
Only
was
chicken wings
wrong
should be eaten
somehow.
in such
These
quantities.
were not covered in hamburger sauce and barbecue sauce.
I can see
they
that.
were covered in hamburger
Bone
sauce
in or bone
and
out?
my favorite thing in the world, ketchup.
I'm eating fast because
I feel
need
for
to, but
ease
also
of
because this is delicious.
speed. Well, I mean, basically, you could argue that
the massive thick shake is
boneless
kind of
chicken
making
wings
the burger
aren't
tower
chicken
here
wings.
look a
They're not the
little on
wing of a
small
chicken. They're
side,
chicken
but,
breasts that are
don't be
chopped
fooled.
into
It was
nuggets.
huge.
So, but I mean, I don't know. Which could you eat faster, a boneless wing or a bone-in wing?
That was probably the most
The
enjoyable
bone-in
fries
wing
I've
has
ever had
less
to eat with
meat
a
on it.
challenge. Wow. Okay. On to the real big business here, though.
Should thaw some chicken wings
This
later for the
baddie
sweet
with
Sunday.
an attitude.
Yes, do it.
We're gonna take care of the mac and cheese patty
Make a
and the
vid
top
suggestion?
bun. Cheers.
Sure. We're just kind of winding down for tonight, doing the Katina video.
God, I love my
Doesn't
job.
look like it's going to be a long video. even though I'm not
I
going to
have
watch.
been excited for these fried mac and cheese patties since I heard about this challenge weeks beforehand.
Boneless
so I
usually
was definitely
had a
really
thicker
excited
batter,
to dig
so
into
I'll
them,
probably
and they
eat
certainly
real
did
wings
not
faster.
disappoint,
Yeah, probably.
although they were certainly not low calorie. Giant deep fried chicken thigh next. Here we go.
Oh, it's a chicken thigh.
Ooh. Oh boy. Second mac and cheese patty instead. Swerve. Yeah, it seems like the lower you go down on
Maybe it's from
burger
different
tower,
dimensions.
typically the hotter it gets. So that hurt a bit.
Is that a YouTube video?
Huh. He finished the whole challenge before I finished the fries. I really don't understand how James can eat so fast, but the boy has a skill. However, I was just chilling and enjoying myself at an aggressive pace at this point. I think those mac and cheese patties just took 2 years off my life, but I don't care. Ooh, and that is a double C thick shake. Whoa, okay. Delicious though, okay. Apparently even the brownies that are ground up into this thick shake are also house made, and this thick shake is also only available with this challenge. So if you want a secret menu item, go in and order the challenge shake. You're welcome.
Ooh.
That is delicious.
There's 7 short parts, yes. YouTube, it's both funny
I
and
love the
creepy.
opinion
Okay,
that
okay.
the best shakes do require a spoon, but in terms of eating a challenge quickly, it wasn't the most convenient thing. Legend, thank you.
Throw the spoon at her.
I've secured a spoon. With a spoon secured, you can all rest easy now, so I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Don't move. It was so good. Don't knock it till you tried it.
I think she's got this one. She went through those fries
Now
really
my
fast.
Frankenstein creation. Woo. Wow. The waffle is like infused with syrup. That is so good.
Jeez, it doesn't even seem like she ate like 2 other burgers and fries.
Back in. Doing it again. This is hell.
Someone give her the pickle pounder burger. Is that from here or somewhere else? There's a lot of pickles. A lot of pickles.
If you don't like sweet and savory, you're wrong.
I'm thinking she's gonna like 15 minutes maybe. I don't know how much shake she has left. Seems like she has a lot of shake.
Alright. Final bite of the burger onto the required shake. Oh boy.
You know what's a meme where a guy got a burger and it was just filled to the brim with
tomorrow,
pickles?
that's for sure.
I think I've seen that one. I mean, I like pickles. I don't know if I like that many
This
pickles.
is basically an ice cream sundae. And I am not mad at it. Here's the brownie.
Oh, God.
Oh, I'm just enjoying myself now, my man. Ooh. And once again, I have to put my hand into the milkshake thing like Winnie the Pooh to get to the bottom of this. All right.
Yeah. Less than 15. Wait, that's ice cream and she dipped her chicken into that? Yeah. Well, if you've ever been around Wendy's, you can dip your fries in the Frosty shake and stuff. Yeah. It's
That
a
tasted
milkshake
like joy,
basically, but it's so thick it may as well
a
be
future
ice cream.
trip to the hospital, but woo.
So yeah, she
14
did that
minutes
in
and 23
less
seconds
than
was my
15
final time
minutes.
to finish that.
But she had to be
amazing
20.
Burger. Ooh, there
That's
is a
good
reason.
time.
These fine folks won the best in Queensland for their burgers here. I would argue that they should do it for the thick shakes as well and the fries. Everything about that was really enjoyable. This was a really great day in the office for me, but the only downer is that
Other
James ate
dimensions.
this
There
thing
we
so
go.
darn.
Is it other dimensions or different dimensions? From other dimensions. Oh my. From 5 years ago. What the fuck? What the fuck? I guess we'll try just the first one then.
Hi. So today, I thought
Surprised
I'd
you
film
don't know
myself
about
trying
chicken.
a load of
Okay,
different
okay.
candy
I
or
can see
sweets
that.
from other dimensions. I've already been online and bought a load of candy from an interdimensional shopping website. So we can open them up now and see what they're like. Let's begin. I'm really excited. Okay, so this first one, this ball of roots, is from one of the elder dimensions of intense and unyielding darkness. Exciting. So this one is called Laguz, and it comes with some instructions. Okay, so it says to whisper Laguz, and something that has previously been hidden will be revealed. Let's give it a go. Laguz. Is that right? So, we have a ball of soil. Do I eat the soil? Or... Oh, okay. It's a gobstopper. It's got a little rune or symbol etched in the surface.
Oh, God.
Not sure how clean this is. Oh well. I'm sure that's not related. It's a bit gritty, but it tastes really good actually.
Good editing.
Yeah, it's really good actually. I'll just save it for later though, as they do take ages to finish. Okay, so what have we got now? This Cronin Chew. Let's give it a try.
I like the captions. Sometimes the captions can be goofy. Whoa.
It's alright. It's a bit gristly. Yeah. So for the next one, apparently I just blow into this meat whistle.
Okay. Meat summons. Happy little Schlarbo grumbles. What the fuck?
Okay, so this is apparently a Splabo. So I'm guessing I don't eat you. Oh.
What is this?
Thanks.
It was recommended from Iteration on YouTube, trying candy from other dimensions.
Oh, that's warm. And it tastes like gravy. Okay, so next up we have the orb.
Well then, yes, yes.
Not sure where the
Hope you're having a good
candy
night,
is
Toon
exactly.
Purple comes off.
So, I guess that's the orb. I enjoyed that. And finally, we have a Grumbo.
Oh, this is like something from Rick and Morty.
Well, hello there, little guy.
Explain it
So I
again.
think
Trying
I
candy
just
from other
press this
dimensions.
button.
Maybe I don't want to eat that. I don't think I heard you right. I thought you said candy from around the world. Other dimensions. Did I say on around the world? No.
Oh no. Oh, this must be the candy. Good sweet though. So that's just about it for this video, but if you'd like to see me try more candy from other dimensions, then just go ahead and leave a comment.
Can't listen good being deaf and all.
Oh, good. I was worried. But I think it was just...
There we go. No crumbles were harmed in the making. Yay.
Hello. Thanks for watching the video. I surprised myself with that hello. This one took a long time to make. There's going to be a good...
There's like 3 more minutes after that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Have you tried not being deaf? No, he's still a musician. It's an unfortunate thing. All right. That's going to do it for our streamy streams for tonight. Let me take a look and see on Twitch and see. Sorry, Dramaturgy is fine. I just won't sleep tonight. It's fine. No, that was really creative. That was very creative, very well done. Practical effects and all that. I'm very much impressed. Green streaming Shinobi. So let's go over and go and raid him. Hiccups. Did the gal eat the food? She did. 20 minutes. She had to eat a burger. It was like a burger that this was tall. 2 smash burger patties. A waffle was in there. Mac and cheese patties and 2 fried chicken thigh patties. And then a basket of loaded fries and a double C thick brownie milkshake that looked really, really good. Tomorrow more dispatch or something else? Still dispatch. We're still working through dispatch, making the alternate choices from the first time. So, not quite going to be evil, but we're going to try to support Visigal a bit more than Blonde Blazer. And she ate it all. She ate it all. 15, like in 15 minutes. Maybe it was under 20. Under 20. Did it all. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I worry about her longevity. She didn't make a new video. This was one I had to go back on. She didn't make a new video this week. Maybe she'll like slow it down. I don't know. But either way, thank you so much for watching and stopping by. I'll be back again tomorrow doing more dispatch, and then Thursday more dispatch, and then Friday we're back to our group tabletop kind of gaming with either Eye of Hell Fire, Hell Diver, whatever, or we got Road Trader, and then like Marvel Rivals. Dark Tide has a new event going. Space Marine 2 is always possible. Stuff like that. I'm subscribed. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much for the subscribe iteration. Shout out to Black Hat Disturb for the cheers, bits and farts. I don't think he was here tonight, which is fine. For the Iridium Wings, Newt Dude for the sub. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow, and then we got tomorrow and the day after for Dispatch. I'm excited for Dispatch. It's always a chill, fun time. I love that game. Good game. Can't wait for them to make another one, to be perfectly honest. Alright, we're going to raid out to Green Leader 87 over on Twitch, playing Shinobi Art of Vengeance, which I'm sure he's trying to finish it off, I think, at this point. And that'll be it for tonight. So, thank you so much. Have a good night. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
From the quiet grind to the late night glow, built it step by step, let the whole world know. Mind sharp like light. got plans in play. Turns maybe someday into watch me today. Every move steady, every word clean. Power in the silence, if you know what I mean. When the odds stack high, when the road gets thin, that's when the fire starts burning within. Make us hear the name ring louder, learn every step, never follow the crowd. From the spark to the strength, to the will to ascend, this is how legends rise. Make us, yeah, feel that flame. Built on skill, not chasing fame. Standing tall till the very end. Respect on the name. Got patience like time, got focus like steel. Knows what's fake and what's real. Every challenge met with a calm resolve. Never backs down, always evolves. When others doubt, he doubles down. Turns pressure moments into solid